The following is a Sportsnet presentation in association with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Hello everyone tuning in on a great Saturday night here in Toronto with the dome closed that we have the Toronto Blue Jays hosting the Chicago Cubs for their final game between these two teams for this season in PBL season 33. I am brought to you by a special guest, Praise Space, who will be tuning in for at least 30 minutes of this game. So hello Space, please introduce yourself, sir.
Yes, I am a new commentator for Roblox Sports Network. It was great. Honestly, first time actually doing a live commentary.
Glad you can join us. The Blue Jays and the Cubs are both in a tight spot. As you can look at the little, oh wait, they haven't updated the spreadsheet yet. Oh no.
They haven't updated it for a while, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, right now, hold up. Let's use common sense. Blue Jays are 1, 2, 3, 4. The Blue Jays are 4-3, while Chicago is. That's a good question. Hold on, I have to check PBL real quick. Thanks again, Makashi, for your tremendous amount of support. Okay, I need to actually recheck the scores because they don't update the scoreboard, so I need to check myself. Okay, where are the Cubs game? Where's the Cubs? Okay, Cubs, yeah, the Cubs won, so by that ruling, the Cubs are currently on a little heater right now. They are on a 6-game winning streak. They are 6-1. They are in the top of the National League and in general, just overall in the league. In a situation like that, the Blue Jays have a little bit of pressure because even so, I believe they are somewhat in third, or I don't recall the standing because these guys take so long to update that field on the overall standings. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Welcome to the 7th viewers tuning in. In the meanwhile, I have to actually show these guys the screen, because I kind of made it where I have that little thumbnail because we're not showing you guys the game until we actually get the game ready to go. So because this is just pre-game, we're not showing you guys the actual game format. So yeah, you can you know what I mean.
They're taking the field now.
Right. So yeah, I think they're getting ready. So now we can now show the game. So you guys are now welcome to watch it now. As we have 8 viewers tuning in, so welcome to those tuning in. Our record, I believe, in PBL overall, so NCAA included, I believe that is 12. So we broke 10 last game, which was our peak. You know what? Yeah. What do you want the goal to be today, Nuke? No, sorry. Space.
Goal being for what? Like,
how many people do you want to have on a peak? Stream peak.
What's the record? 12, you said?
For PBL specifically. The goal overall is the actual record is 26.
I think we can get to up to 30. Oh.
Nah, that's crazy, man. Nah. Let's go with something simple, guys. Let's go for 10, I think we can definitely do this. I think we could definitely do that, Should I have the chat pop out? Yeah. Every now and then I can always look in the chat.
I have mine open, so I can just communicate to you.
Yeah, I got you. I have the live chat pop out right now for me for a bit, so I'm just gonna be looking at it. These guys are currently taking some time right now. So yeah. I'm gonna start a poll. Who do you have winning? We have Chicago, and then we got Toronto.
Chicago's win streak is 6 right now, right?
Yeah, the Chicago Cubs are currently on a streak right now. So
of how many? Let's see, 1, 2, 3,
I believe they're on a
5, 6. Yeah, it's on a 6 winning streak.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, the poll is now out for those wondering in the chat, so feel free to look at it. I gotta say, with the new laptop that I have, it looks tremendous with this view and full graphics. And I don't think there's a problem with the stream in question, right?
I mean, I can go look.
I would assume it looks smooth. They're gonna be
Let's
ready in a
see.
bit. Right now, oh, they already called play. We are ready to go. And the first pitch is swung on and missed by CC, who will be your leadoff batter for Chicago. I think they no swing right there. It is now 0-2. And they rip it foul.
Should be a foul ball. They're not going to call it.
That's odd.
Call out one unless it's a foul ball.
I honestly thought that was
foul ball or not. That is foul, 100%. But yeah, it's foul ball.
So yeah, Ray had to
That rolled before third base.
Troop right now is just taking a little bit of a medication process. So yeah. Oh, that's me. Bro. How, bro? That looked meaty. And now CC.
That's another foul ball.
It is just a interesting battle right now between CC and I believe Penn Production, who is your starting pitcher for your Toronto Blue Jays. And now CC will no swing again. I think that's the second violation. So 2-3.
2-3.
It is. And they struck out.
Foul ball.
That's
a foul ball.
Hold up. What's the call? They're calling it foul. My goodness.
Now he actually hit it.
And now they strike out. Now that's okay. Same result. 1 down. We have 9 viewers. Nice, guys. Very nice. I see the 4 viewers. 4 people voted. It looks to me that they have Chicago winning that game. Chicago winning this game.
Halfman is now off the bat for Chicago.
Oh, Hammond hits it into center field. The play to first. They got him. He's out. He's out. He's out. I got a view.
What's the call?
There we go. Out. You're welcome. No way, my guy said off. I mean, yeah, he was off, but he got back in time because, as you guys know, I'm TBJ Tenor H. As a remember to like this stream. If you guys like this stream, I will be very happy, obviously. 9 viewers tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in. K-Bag is actually up. You're one of your board of directors at PBL. Oh, I see Jordan's here. And that's
a no swing.
Yeah. That's Gorilla Mouth, of course. The ball. Good eye by K-Bag. And K-Bag will hit it right to Penn. Penn missed it.
He can't get that.
And there's going to be a play, and he's safe. No, he's
safe.
Great hustle by YOLO. Unfortunately, they will not get there in time. And now there is a man on for Clutch Thompson, a.k.a. his anime name, Midoriya Yuzui. The Raptors suck. Are the Raptors losing right now? Hold on, I gotta check real quick. Oh my god, yeah, the Raptors are gonna lose this game, bro. It's over. It's over. Raptors are losing, bro.
And he hits that foul ball. Laser down the line, but that goes in the stands.
Bro, the Raptors are the Raptors are gonna be the laughing stock of the NBA, bro.
Another foul ball.
I swear.
Actually, that's a no swing, not a foul ball.
That's a good eye actually by Clutch. Count is 2-2. We'll see what happens. And Clutch hits it down and base hit.
The gap.
A little line drive and a throw down to first. Oh, he's safe. Wait.
Oh, he called out.
They call him out.
Corrected himself.
He's out. Great play. 2 down. With. Wait, that's the inning? Wow, that was quick. I didn't even realize.
That was an inning, yeah. Now to the bottom of the first, leading off. I forgot, since I'm
not the only person talking, I forget about the scoreboard. So it's 0-0 heading to the bottom of the first in RSSN.
Penn's going to lead off for the Blue Jays.
Production, who is known as a really good player. Hopefully he can continue his trend. He has yet to hit a home run here in Toronto here. This Toronto field in particular.
Chicago's starting pitcher will be Barry Allen.
Allen is a very good pitcher by all means, and there is a foul ball written down.
It's a 1-1 count.
Let's see what production can do. He's the starting pitcher, and he hits it a little blip right to Barry Allen. And that will be the first out.
Ground right to the pitcher, out 1.
First out of the inning. Now Raguda coming up. Raguda, the right fielder, has been pretty great actually in right field in overall general. After being cut by Atlanta out of nowhere, he signed a deal with Toronto, and now here he is. And he's going to swing and miss right there. 1-1 count to Rugg. And he hits it. Rugg into right center. K-Bag. Throws. Spins, fires, throws out.
Not even a, what's it called? Not even a question that is safe.
All I'm going to say, guys, for you, those who are Raptors fans, I'm sorry. You guys are the lull Mets of the NBA. And I am not even a Raptors fan, so I'm thank God I am not a Raptors fan despite being in Toronto. I'm a casual NBA fan. There's a drive down the line, foul! Oh my goodness.
That was crushed down the line.
Andy Monday had the most home runs, I believe, for any Blue Jays, other than injured Flaring. And that was inside 3-1. And he rips it. High fly! Goodbye, home run! Andy Mondays gives the Blue Jays the lead. Hits it into the upper concourse here in the Blue Jays renovation stadium. It is a 1-0 lead here in the first.
It was 3-1. That was the challenge pitch. If he was going to do it, there you go. He is going to crush that down the left field line.
After fouling it off a pitch somewhat near the exact place he was, just foul, he hits it pretty much around the same place, and this time he did not miss. No doubt about it. 1-0 Toronto. Injured Flaring, who leads the team in home runs, he has injured Flaring has 7 home runs. Most of his hits are home runs, funny enough. And he'll no swing that.
That's a no swing.
Barry Allen, not used to giving up a lot of home runs. And that is a great eye by Injured. That's 1-1. So Injured on a 1-1 count. We'll rip it.
That's a fair ball.
CC will make the play. And the inning is over, and the Blue Jays will head into the second inning up 1-0 as you are listening to RSSN via TBJ 10RH. And yours truly, the special guest for tonight's game, Space Crusader 48. Thank you. So here we go. Play balls have been called. The shortstop, Richard, will be batting. I believe that is Super Bowl. No, that's not. And there's a drive. And that's going to just die down. Rugg, the first in time on the money. And the first down has been recorded.
Really routine play.
Clash Peru. A really good hitter. Played in multiple leagues. Really good in this league in particular. Stats say elsewise. But yeah, he has a chance to tie the game. Oh, someone is on the field.
That. I'm pretty sure he got flung into the field.
Count was 1-0. And now it's outside 2-0. 2-0 count. And he'll rip it.
Down the line.
Injured Flaring. Off on a wall bounce. My goodness, what a play. Absolute gold glove play. Right there, by Injured Flaring, and that will be the second out of the inning. But now, Barry Allen will be batting, who's your starting pitcher for your Chicago Cubs. Here we go. Bad production, by the way. He lost to the very same team when he was on our first stream ever on RSSN. And there's a drive, Barry Allen, goodbye, home run! He hits one out, and Chicago has tied it up. There you go. Now we're getting back at it. Now this is definitely a game now. Barry Allen hits one out, and the Cubs have tied the game here at one apiece. And now here comes Ryan 2000 for your Chicago Cubs. And yes, that is indeed Ryan. Don't confuse that with Big.
It's not Theo's alt. No.
Yeah, this is actual Ryan. First home run of the season, his 4th career home run in PBL for Barry Allen. And just like that, it's tied. Great eye right there by... oh, never mind. That was in the zone. And now there's a drive, and that's going to go over Ragrudo. The play down the first is not going to be in time, and there's going to be another man on for the Cubs. Still with two outs and a man on first. Here comes the top of the order with CC coming back up. Shinobu Sniper. Wait, what? Sniper. Sorry, man. I have the funniest pronunciations. And meanwhile, PBL is... Oh, there is actually a activity notice coming up in PBL, actually. So this is actually going to be interesting to see. So there is a good eye right there, 1-0 to Shinobu. Shinobu will swing a miss. Shinobu, in this particular person, portrays as a demon-like character. And there is a drive foul down the line. Just by the 350 mark. And so now the count is 1-2. And they struck him out! Shinobu strikes out, ending over. The Blue Jays will hold a runner on. But Barry Allen will make a great hit right there over the left field bleachers for a game-tying home run, and we'll be right back on RSSN. And meanwhile, let me read what's going on in the chat.
They call play ball.
Hold up. They call play ball already. CC, play first.
An immediate gun.
Oh, I gotta update something in the thingy. There we go. I had to update that. Okay, I fixed my thingy. I'm gonna go back to highlights. Okay, there we go. Play ball, and I wasn't even paying attention, which makes sense because I'm just getting stats. Yep, 1 out already. 1-0 count to Gear. Gear will take a strike. No.
No,
that looks like a meat pitch, in my opinion. Now he hits it.
Whoa, that's hit
into left.
Towards Shinobu. The gap. That's getting stopped.
Play the first in time for the second out of the inning.
Now it's actually Theo that's up.
Now this is the new rookie, the 2-for-2 hitter, Theo Bigman. Bigman actually had a great debut in the game he played against Baltimore in the game they lost 10-2. The current... Oh, 1-1. Oh my god, the Pistons won. Oh my goodness gracious. I am about... Bro, I feel bad for... Oh, hits it high and deep. That is going to go off of the wall.
There. He's going to be safe 1.
And he's going to be safe at 1.
Calling a pinch runner immediately. It's what Theo mostly does, and any other league is immediately called pinch run whenever he gets a base hit.
Oh my god, bro. Raptors are gone, bro. It's over. Raptors are now the laughingstock of the NBA. And Pen Production hits it down the line. Oh, CC missed the play. Although they still make the play. That's the inning.
3 outs.
Well, the inning is over. But oh my god, we need to check out this. Bro, I'm gonna hate on this Raptors team for a long time, bro. Oh my god, yep, it's over. Pistons won. It's over, guys. I'm sorry. For you for those who fans on this team, bro, I am so sorry for the Raptors, bro. which obviously I don't care about. There's already 2 outs in the inning. My apologies. But I was just looking at how funny that the Raptors are so ass at this league, bro. So, right now, it is the 3rd inning. Sorry. And it's the top of the 3rd. So, yeah.
I haven't updated the PBL scoreboard yet.
Yeah, they haven't updated that part yet. Bro, Cade Cunningham is unreal for this team, bro. Nah, that's wild. Yeah, it's kind of over for those who fan the Blue. Honestly, if you're a Raptors fan, I would probably just disown the Raptors, bro. On God. If you lose to the Pistons, you know what's funny? My first ever Raptors game, they played the Pistons at Scotiabank. They won the game. This one, they lost. That's wild. You know what's also even more funnier? The Pistons, I believe 66% of the Pistons win came from the Raptors, I believe. So that just shows how bad the Raptors are against the Pistons, bro. I knew that the Raptors were gonna lose to the Pistons. It was obvious. It was. And there's a drive and off at the top of the wall. And we might have a gun for the first in time.
Oh, he's called
no,
safe. The block.
He's by a block. Are you kidding me? Oh man, bro.
That did not look like a block.
Wild, man, just wild. So a man on first with nobody out. Wait, they weren't even out to begin with. My God, bro, these guys have to keep on updating that scoreboard. Now K-Bag is up. And K-Bag will no swing now. We're just about 30 minutes into this game.
No swing.
But yeah, we are just about 30 minutes into this terrific baseball game between the Blue Jays and the Cubs. There's a swing and a miss right there. And hold up. Strike 3 was called.
And he K-Bag.
K-Bag with a rare K on him. Now we have Clutch Thompson 26, a.k.a. Idoria, usually. And, not going to lie, I feel like I want to do some football pickups after this, not going to lie. If you know what I mean. Here we go, 1-1 count, and Idoria swings and misses. The 1-2 count. Good eye. Yep. 2-2. And they body strike
he got him.
Another swing and a miss.
Is he going to call K? Or did he call K?
What? They're not calling out a K?
It wasn't a K.
Bro, are you kidding me?
And they walked him.
Bro, didn't they kill him? Unreal. Okay. I mean, I've been warned for not being for being biased at 1.5. I can't even speak to the situation. Oh well. 2 men on for Chicago. And here comes Richard, also known as Super Bowl 99. Here we go. Super Bowl will take the first pitch on a pitch outside. He'll swing on that one. That's a fair ball. There's going to be a long throw to first, and they will get the out.
Get the out at 1.
And I don't know why what is going on right now. They're calling for a PR right now. So that will be the second out of the inning. I believe the runners will advance by 1, so we're going to be seeing only a runner on third and second, sorry. So 2 runners at the corners. Sorry, 2 runners in scoring position for Clash. Clash could give the Cubs a lead if he can find a gap on this. They haven't called a play ball yet. Now they do. Home plate umpire Trooper Dylan 0000 umpire, by the way. There's a no swing right there. The count is now 1-1 to Clash, and he'll no swing again. That's his second violation, 1-2. Here it is, and a good eye right there. The count is now even on 2 Peter. Now that one's also outside. Now the count is full in favor of him. The full count pitch. What will Penn do? Here it is. And he hits it over the head of the shortstop. Might have a play to first. And he is out.
No.
Inning over.
This is the time where I have to go. I might be back.
All right. Let me know when you're coming back. Just say, hey, everybody, when you're back. If so, if that's the end, thank you very much for tuning in with me, Space, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, man. I think he left, but regardless, thank you, Space, for your great time. It is currently just a disaster for those who are in Raptors land right now. After 1, okay. That was 38 minutes ago. Anyway, there is a drive, and it's off the wall. We might have a... Uh-oh. No. No way. They were not going to do that again. Alright, I'm going to have to focus up a little bit. So, Andy Mondays will be your batter. He homered last time. Maybe he could do it again. Maybe have another multi-homer game. Detroited. Here we go, ready to go. Waiting on the play ball called by Trooper. As Vergrudo is on first. Andy Monday's up to bat. And Fire by the looks of it is on deck. Play balls have been called. Pitch on the way. Just inside. 1-0 count, and the pitch is no swinged. And he'll rip it. Fair! That's a fair ball. CC has to hurry to it. They will get there. And that will be the second runner going to second base. So that is the first out of the inning. Injured Flaring. Known for a lot of his bombs. Maybe he could do it again. Toronto has a runner in scoring position here with 1 out. Barry Allen pitches. And that looks like meat. No, never mind. And Neil's going to rip that foul. A little bloop, and unfortunately it will not get there. That is outside. Count is now 2-1 to injured Flaring. That's Flaring. Waits, and now he pitches and is right to... Oh! Barry Allen missed it. Shortstop play in time. And Rugg will go to third base with any issues. Second out of the inning for the Blue Jays with some great plays by both Super Bowl and CC. Will advance the runner to third. Maybe... Yolo known for his ground rule double power. Maybe he could do it again. Yeah, at one point he hit a go-ahead home run at one point. It was crazy. Now, here we go. Today is Saturday, for those wondering. We are so close to the New Year's, man. So close. And he hits a high fly in the left center. Now he's going to drop. Peru, play to first. He's off the bag! He's safe at 1, and the Blue Jays will take the lead. RBI knock right there by Yolo, and the Blue Jays are up 2-1 over the Cubs. Here we go. Play ball has been called. Pitch is outside. Seems to be a little party hub over there. And that is a eye right there by Gear. Gear on a 2-0. Inside 3-0. And he hits a little bloop. Pass Richard. CC the first. In time, ending over. Great play by CC. Will keep the game still in touch in the Blue Jays. Well, we got a run there, and we're going into the fourth inning where the score is in favor of the Blue Jays. It is 2-1 Toronto. We'll be right back on RSSN. We gotta check on the Pistons, bro. They must be happy right now. Well, are they not? Are these guys not announcing? They're the rip down the line and a throw down the first in time. 1 out. That is a no swing in the center. Ryan 2000 batting for the. Oh, he did it again. Ryan 0-2 on 2 or 3. Good eye. 1-2 count. And goodbye. Balk called. Wow, balk has been called. Okay. 2-2 done. Not gonna lie, instant replay. Let me just close this real quick. Rog is getting a warning. So that's odd. Other than the fact that YOLO and Rug hate each other. They have a interest of conflict against each other. So they still get the out. There's 2 down. There we go. And yeah. 2-1 count. Three-one. CC will take ball 4, and the inning will still continue for Chicago. Usually, when they have late innings, it doesn't turn good for the Blue Jays because they are known for being very bad when it comes to 2-out situations. Here we go, pen production. First pitch. 0-1. And 0-2. Oh. 1-2. Good on. Oh, and that one is inside Dosos. And he hits it right to first base. Inning over as YOLO will make the play. And the Blue Jays will hold on right there. Let me check right now. The Raptors. I mean, the game's over, right? Yeah, Raptors lost by 2, bro. So the streak is over. And now I am so glad I am not a Raptors fan. And I never even bandwagoned since that Kawhi Leonard moment, bro. And Penn Production hits it to the shortstop. Out. So with two quick outs right there from Chicago, we are now into a frame where Raguda will be now your batter. Play ball has been called. First pitch, it goes wide. That one just out. And he's gonna rip a pitch inside. Gonna be a tough play. Should be plenty of time. And oh no! Super Bowl missed the play, and that will put Raguda on first. I believe it went off of the I believe it went off of the glove of Barry Allen, so the inning will still continue for the Blue Jays, and now Andy Monday's coming up, who had the home run tonight. I can't even tell whether or not it was. Yeah, it's night outside. Yeah, I'm not interfering at all. Here we go. Play will have been called. First pitch inside. 1-0 count. Oh, inside again. 2-0 count. Good eye by Andy. 2-0, and he hits it again. The same spot, but this time they jammed him, and he is going to be tagged out, and the inning is over. You are listening to Row Sportsnet as Mr. Space returns. Hello, Space. It is currently 2-1 Toronto with the 5th inning coming up. A really quick game, in my opinion. We are already an hour and... No, we are only 44 minutes in, actually, now that I think about it. We're speaking the game time actual schedule. Here we go. First pitch is outside. Good eye by K-Bag, 1-0. Next pitch, he's going to rip it. And oh! Oh my goodness! Caught by Penn Production! 1 out! Terrific play by Penn. My goodness. 1 out already, and Clutch Thompson coming up. There's another inning to go after this, so the Blue Jays need to make it snappy. Outside, good eye by Clutch Thompson, who is your designated hitter for the Chicago Cubs. Clutch hits a high fly. That is...
Oh, they called it caught, but...
I don't know. Regardless, doesn't matter regardless.
Caught anyway.
They still made a terrific play. YOLO gets the second out recorded, and now Super Bowl coming up. Here we go. I have a really good camera angle on this. Honestly, if you watch my stream, I mean, yeah, it shouldn't affect me because this is just ball camera. So here we go. First pitch is a good eye, 1-0. The next one is going to be ripped. It's going to be left fielder. Play to first in time. Inning over.
Yeah.
And the Blue Jays will now be trying to get some runs here, and they're only up by 1.
Score, because PBL scoreboard has not been updated.
Oh, I got you. 2-1 Toronto.
Okay. Inning being the bottom of the 5th.
Bottom 5th. There you go.
Cool.
Let me put your audio a little bit higher, actually, to 130, or actually no, 120, 21. Let's do that. Play ball has been called. Barry Allen still your pitcher for Chicago, and Andrew Flaring coming up. Count is 1-0. Andrew Flaring hits a high fly, and it's going to go off the wall. The bottom of the wall, and he's out.
That play looked like it came from the Rays, where the wall, where the ball got stuck underneath the wall.
So there's the first out of the inning. And unfortunately, Andrew Flaring might have just been robbed of a possible base hit right there. So now YOLO coming up with an out, with one out under the Chicago Cubs belt. Here it is. And a no swing.
Oh,
That wasn't even going to go
I didn't
out
even see
anyways,
it.
but yeah, here we go. Now he'll rip it. And he
Gap
hits
shot.
it to right center, sorry. Oh, gun.
Still out.
My goodness. Clash Peru with a fantastic play. And there's 2 outs here in the frame. Gear still batting, as he hasn't been that well in my opinion today. Possibly he could try to give the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead if he hits a home run here. Here we go. Yeah, Chase is like a hitting machine there. If you guys didn't know, Chase Field and PBL is like honestly like a hitter's friendly park, bro. So
It extremely is.
it really is. Like
You-
maybe in real life as well. I don't know. Here we go. Waiting on. Okay,
It's
3-0. Gear swings and it goes by
The
Richard.
shortstop.
But oh, what a play
He
by
went
Clash!
not off.
He is safe. They call him off, and the inning will still continue as Peru looks to have made a little bit off balance, inaccurate. Just you know what I mean. Off balance throw, and unfortunately for Barry, I don't think he got on the bag in time, and that will be a runner on for the Blue Jays. And now Theo Bigman coming up, who is one of your designated hitter for your Toronto Blue Jays. That's an inside pitch. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Now that was more inside. Oh, hit by pitch called.
Hit by pitch.
Now the ball does not lie right there, in my opinion, as now there's 2 men on for Toronto. Theo Bigman is actually going to get PR'd for Yuli? Didn't Yuli lag a while ago? That's odd.
He's not there anymore.
Oh,
He got
never
brought out.
mind. Just as I said it,
Oh,
hand production
to right,
hits the
back to
the right
fielder.
center. Peru, Fro, in time. He's out.
Oh, he's safe. One call is safe. The other call is out.
Hold up. Home play call?
And they change it to out.
Yeah, he's out. Nah.
I don't have
Nah, okay, they're challenging as well at the same time. I'm gonna clip that for the funny. Honestly, I could actually. I'm gonna check it out. Are they gonna review? Out of
I'm
one.
gonna see
Hold
this
up.
myself too if I want.
Is it a challenge?
Yeah, I think this is a challenge.
I'm asking you if YOLO's challenging. Hold up. Alright. Alright, inning over.
Or they just change their mind.
Yeah, I guess they don't wanna have more backlash, man. Alright then. We are heading into the 6th inning. The Blue Jays are up by 1 going in this spectacular baseball game. Assuming that this game ends within 10 minutes, I will be free to do some interviews. So this is a very interesting game, a terrific baseball game. Alright, waiting on the play ball right now by Troop. And that's a no swing. That is 1-0. Wait, 1-0? Hold on, 1-0. 2-1. And Peru will
Down
hit
the
it
right field
down the
line.
line. That's some great hitting. Play to first, however, they are going to call him out. As Peru retires from the side.
And they're gonna call a pinch hit.
They are.
Yeah.
Pinch hit, CC for Barry.
CC for Barry.
Which was
Apparently,
weird because
I
Barry
think
is the
that's
only
what
guy that got a
K-Bag
hit for them
called, but-
for a home run. He's the only guy to give him a hit. I thought a RBI, and that was a whole blast actually. So this is currently on the hands of CC and K-Bag and Hatman because they're all somewhat the trio of this terrific Chicago Cub team. And they're going to call a
I
balk.
called a balk.
The second violation of a balk call against Penn tonight. And now there's a hit down the line. Throw in time. And that will be the second out of the inning. And the Blue Jays are now an out away. It is up to K-Bag. As K-Bag is coming in for Ryan as a pinch hitter. This is their second pitch used. A home run will tie the game. A grounder, a strikeout, or anything that violates in favor of the defense will end the game. So right now, they are currently trying to figure out something.
Josh, you got
It is currently
wrong.
a very tough scenario.
All one.
Well, thank you for the 6 viewers who have been consecutively watching our stream. We appreciate it very much. There's a no swing called right there. Count is 1-2.
1-2
K-Bag.
already.
And he hits it high.
Gonna go to left.
And the throw to first. And the Blue Jays are going to win the game. Blue Jays win 2-1 over Chicago. Blue Jays win 2-1. And let the celebration begin. We're going to do some interviews in RSSN General. If you want to join me, Space, feel free. We'll be right back, guys, on RSSN. I'm going to just have to cover the image, and we'll be right back.
Lightning?
Hello, we are back on RSSN. Here in the general chat, we have our current stats. As we have this terrific Blue Jays team who have just won the ball game for them as they win 2-1 over Chicago here on Saturday. We're going to start off with obviously the manager of this team. Hello, Mr. J. Cole, my Alberta native.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Good, you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Congratulations on the win. Obviously, a big win going in the right direction. You're now 5-3 heading into the New Year's break. With a great matchup of that, obviously, you're going to be playing some really good teams later on. According to your upcoming schedule, it appears that you will be playing, after Chicago, you will be playing Seattle, who will be going to host you at T-Mobile. Then you're going to be hosting Detroit, in Atlanta, Arizona. So you guys have about 4 games left in the season. With possibly a freebie of Seattle and Detroit with their current rebuilding strategy. Do you think you have a good shot against these two teams?
Oh yeah, we're just beat the best team in the league. Feel like we can beat anyone now. I mean, we've always felt that way, but you know, we might as well just go do it.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, this big win was very, very, very good, especially with the great win and hardship. I just also realized that the Blue Jays also had a more banners actually in the Rogers Center, especially with the wild card things. But other than that, and also I must say though, this park looks amazing, as you guys probably saw in the stream. But let me leave the game now. Obviously, with great perseverance and great integrity, there always is a downside in some way. So, if what did you believe had some problems during that game? Do you think that anything was kind of off by the team other than the lack of offense, although great
Um,
defense?
well, our park isn't the best to hit at, but
Hmm.
we could have got some more hard hits. Maybe stop hitting left line every time because CC makes every play down there. Just more selective hitting.
Hmm. Just one last note before I head on to the next person. You know, I said this a while ago, but I feel like how your team has been doing for these past couple of weeks, especially with some great streaks and kind of some losing streaks. Do you believe that you will have a positive record heading into the final week of the PBL season 33 season?
Yeah, I think we're gonna play our best, try and get the highest seed we can, hopefully the first, and stack up at the deadline.
Hmm. The deadline is actually going to be the most interesting thing for us for all of us actually watching because obviously that will be kind of the deciding moment on what will occur during that the rest of the season because obviously trade deadline acquisitions are going to be a huge contributor for most teams. Sometimes it would be bad for some team. Maybe it will just be awful in general. But hopefully we see a good trade deadline for Toronto fans. Obviously we will be reporting on the trade deadline news. On the day that they have the deadline, I will probably be streaming that to have some other guests coming around to discuss some more on PBL. So yeah, thank you very much, J. Cole, and I hope you enjoy your win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next on our list, we have Regruda. Hello, Regruda.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great after that win.
Obviously, you had some funky hits every now and then, but I must say your defense was quite scaldering in my opinion.
Yeah, it was the one misplay, but we rebounded from it. Best that I can say is that, well, we rebounded, we had some good defense, and I mean, with the number one seed with Chicago, that's not exactly easy to do, if I'm being honest.
Hmm.
You got the number one seed, we're headed into the New Year's break, 2024 right around the corner, playoffs, inbound. You've got teams, we've got our schedule, we got
Hmm.
Seattle, Detroit, Atlanta,
You know,
etc.
speaking about the New Year's, it's actually kind of crazy to think that PBL has been around for 8 to 9 years. So you being part of the you being part of a team that is heading into a new year, right? It must be kind of honored in some way in part of this league's rich history.
I mean, it's a humbling experience, to be honest. I mean, you look at Atlanta, I got let go, but here I am. I'm on a good Toronto Blue Jays team with people that I can have pretty good
Hmm.
chemistry with.
And especially with the fact that sorry, not Arizona, I apologize. Atlanta is currently on a losing streak ever since they lost you. So could that possibly be the reason why they're currently on such a bad streak right now?
Well, I mean, every good team has its ups and downs, whether you think
Hmm.
about it or not. I mean, Atlanta, yeah, they started 4-0. They started what?
Four
3
four no, and
2-0?
then they kind of fell off
4-0
just a
on the
bit
season.
actually.
And I mean, it's a little bit like the Tampa Bay Rays in MLB. Not
Right, and
every
they
team
didn't
is
even win the
going.
division, which is ironic after winning going 13-0 to start the season.
But not every team is going to have like such a hot stretch that it'll stay consistent
Hmm.
throughout.
Unless you are the Boston Bruins, but other than that, they did lose in the first round to the Panthers, so we're not going to really talk about that part. Um, just one last note before I let you go off and enjoy your win. I feel like the current situation with the team's offense, especially with like even though with the win was nice, scoring 2 runs in the last 2 games were not exactly, in my opinion, really good, especially with how you guys were going crazy against Arizona. Like the last time you had more than 2 runs was the loss against Atlanta, which then again was also kind of bad. Um, but yeah, hopefully you guys can figure out how to get more explosion of runs, and yeah, hopefully you continue that trend heading into the final few games of the season, as you're going to be playing, I believe, Detroit and Arizona, Atlanta. Actually, no, Seattle, Detroit, Arizona, and no, Atlanta and Arizona. Arizona will be your last game of the season, I believe. Yep, you're going to be actually hosting them. So you have, at this rate, you have 2 more home games and 2 more away games. So yeah, thank you very much for listening. Sorry, not thank you very much. Thank you very much for speaking, Lightning, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Congratulations.
You too. My pleasure.
Thank you. Let's see. We have. I don't think Finn has a mic, so I'm gonna go with Bigman. Bigman. My friend. How are you, man?
Hey, what's so good?
Well, I'm very good. I'm very good. Thank you very much. Congratulations on the win, oh, bro.
Yep, I'm happy with it too.
Obviously, with great determination, there always is a little problem, but I think for the most part, you guys really got that issue done. I feel like your only off problem with your offense, obviously, with scoring two runs in the last two games, especially with that 10-2 route against Baltimore. But I think you guys can got that. You got that part. Do you have that part?
Yeah.
Just a question real quick, just for you. How would you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think your into your second game as a Blue Jay did you really do? Were you good with some aspects, bad with some aspects, something to improve on?
Well, in my first game, I went 2 for 2 with a walk. I see that as a giant win, as well. My first start in PBL didn't go too great, so I'm happy I actually improved on myself on my first game, back it with a new team.
Obviously, it's kind of a rough stretch right now for you, especially with all the moving and all, but hopefully you have a great stay in Toronto. I don't believe they're going to remove you in the deadline if you're going to continue putting a good pace. But yeah, yeah. Other than that, I hope you have a good rest of your night, CO, and congratulations on your win, sir.
Thank you. You too.
We're gonna talk with about two more people, and then we'll just wrap it up with some takes with Space, because obviously we all love having some takes with Space, right, Space? Obviously, Space is currently away from his keyboard right now, so let's get on with production. So, Mr. Penn Production, congratulations on your win.
Okay, Loki, I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna say some shit this time.
Especially with Casey here.
Yeah. But like, everybody's complaining about how I no swing too much. I mean,
sometimes you just gotta stop with the no swings. You know what I mean? Or overall, you should probably try to avoid the no swings. You know what I mean?
If it works, it works.
Yeah. Obviously, kind of the main aspect of your game was getting some great plays, but I think really the problem was you getting called for box twice.
Because it was my ping was like that game. So if I blocked, I probably either didn't know or like didn't do not like mistakenly.
Well, it's all good, everyone makes mistakes, but you should probably focus on fixing up your box scenarios. Obviously, you were in the grass twice, so you should probably just focus on that. But other than that, congratulations on the pitching win, and yeah.
Hey, no. Props to Ryan for getting his revenge on the team, bro, for cutting it.
That is all I have for all you Toronto guys. So congratulations on you guys on the win. You guys may now exit quietly. I'm gonna have to speak with Casey Rainey in Space.
Okay, bye-bye.
Can I make one more message real quick?
Yes, Jacob. Hopefully it does not curse your team.
No, it's not. Free my homie Ninja Bro, whatever his name is.
Wild. Anyway, thank you very much. Obviously we have a special guest here as well, Rainey. Hello, Rainey.
Yo. What's up?
Nothing much. Obviously, you're managing such a great team right now with the Diamondbacks. Like we said back a few Sundays ago, right before on that Sunday night baseball that we did. Obviously, your team is actually doing pretty impressive, like I kind of expected. Hopefully, you guys could continue to pull through, and of course, you pull through because ever since that time, you won 9-3 to Atlanta. Obviously, a little back-to-back loss to we're only scoring 5 runs to Detroit and Toronto, but obviously a 15-3 win to Seattle and a 6-0 win to one of the best teams right now, the Orioles. Obviously, you're having a great season at the very least, I believe. I don't think you're under 500 right now. I think you are, but I don't know. They haven't updated the scoreboard and PBL's data sheet. So obviously that's kind of a concern for who really updates the stats. But other than that, until they get those done, um, I think you guys are in the playoff spot by a game against with Detroit, I believe, to be behind. So hopefully you
Yeah.
keep this active team up because you have a really good player, promising player. I believe his name is Space Crusader, which is unironically in this VC.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my rookie. Yeah.
Obviously, it's gonna be kind of tough when it comes to winning a lot, but hopefully you continue your winning streak right now with the win streak of 2. And yeah, best of luck, Rainey, on the rest of your season, sir.
Thank you.
No
Appreciate
worries,
it.
no worries. Happy New Year's, by the way, for all of those tuning in. Space, let's go back to the streaming VC. We're going to have some final notes real quick. So, Space, you're safe. So, let's talk about the, obviously, let's talk about the main aspect of that game. Obviously, it was a 1-0 lead for Toronto. Obviously, they hit a solo home run by Andy Mondays. Andy Mondays was actually quite promising that game. Great player. Then a solo home run by Barry Allen. Obviously, Barry Allen, even though with the loss, he actually is a really good offensive player. He actually shows that he can play good, especially when it comes to offense. Of course, that was his fourth career home run, his first of the season. So we're not really going to talk about that problem. But then I feel like the problem really came when the YOLO hit. Like, I don't understand how SB missed that. Like, it hit off his glove and then it went out, but I think that really just kind of damaged the Cubs during that game. They kind of just thought about that moment. That really just blew them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at the moment, it's kind of even though the Blue Jays won, right now, in terms of actual Toronto sports, it is not looking good. Of course, the Pistons win their first game in 28 games, and obviously, it is not looking good for. I mean, obviously, it's looking good for Detroit fans. You know what I mean? I need to check the Detroit thing right now. Oh, there we go. They finally won a game, bro. My goodness. Man. Man, the Raptors are like the laughing stock of the NBA right now. But other than that, yeah, they are the laughing stock. They're the laughing stock. You just lost to the Detroit Red Wings.
Lost by 2 points, especially.
That's the least surprising outcome, especially. I mean, I'm not a Raptors fan specifically, but what I understand with the current coaching staff and that trade they did with the Knicks a while ago, I think they should just fire Macy, bro. Macy is probably the worst, currently the worst manager right now to deal with, especially even though they won the championship a while ago. But yeah. Other than that, I have nothing else really much to say about that game. That was a great game for both sides. Unfortunately, Chicago was on the bad side of it. I feel like these two teams really had some great games together. You know what I mean? Like the 6-5, like the first stream I had here was kind of somewhat laggy, but with the new stream now, it looks even better. With the 6-5 loss. I mean, Penn Production was also. He was the starting pitcher of that game against in Chicago when they lost in walk-off fashion to Super Bowl 99, who unironically gave them the win with that error in the earlier innings. So now I really think the last thing I have is where would Chicago go in that direction? You know what I mean? Obviously, their streak is now snapped, right? Because you see, they just they had a streak of 5. Sorry, no, they had a streak of 6. Right, 1, 2, 3.
They gotta remember this. Like, even though it's what's 12 rounds.
Well, yeah, they have some time, right? But we're looking at an era where sometimes even your best performance is not always your best. And I feel like going into the next round, which I believe is obviously we're gonna have the New Year's break. So for those wondering and tuning in, hope you guys have a good rest of your winter holiday, especially with the New Year's. Happy 2024. So looking at this, oh my goodness, it's currently 9:11 p.m. I see that they're already updating the scoreboards. I think they're actually going to be updating the final scores, which I hope they do because they just been kind of lazy in my opinion. But hey, it is
Yeah,
what
like
it
they
is.
haven't updated the schedule for like the past
Yeah,
4 rounds. I
few
think.
games. Yeah, at least 2 rounds. Yeah, they haven't updated the last 2 rounds, so it's fine. So the next round will be round 10, which is a bye for only Baltimore. While Toronto, Seattle, Atlanta, Chicago, Arizona, and Detroit will be playing. Toronto will have their final bye on round 12, which will be the one just before the PBL signing deadline. So, yeah, the only team that has a bye for the final round of the season will be Seattle, with the 13th being Chicago. So Chicago has 3 more games to go, and before they have their bye, and then they will play their final game in Wrigley. Actually, I don't know when that game is going to be happening. I might be streaming Sunday Night Baseball. Yeah, I'm definitely being streaming Sunday Night Baseball, despite it being a school day for me the next day, which is fine. Although my parents would probably want me to sleep early, so I hope they actually put the game like 9:15 or something. That would probably be good for me. But yeah, other than that, I have nothing else to say. Do you have any more comment, Space?
I do not.
All right. Well, that is going to be it from us from RSSN. Obviously, if you want to join our league, there is called Rose Sports Sportsnet. If you're in the PBL server, you should be able to join it. It should be in affiliations. But yeah, that is pretty much it I have for tonight. Hopefully, you guys have a great